Hey you guys, so it's Keoshia. I'm back for another video. So if you like these types of videos, please make sure you give a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe, and let's just get into the video. Okay you guys, so as the title of this video, you already know what it's about. If you haven't been following me on my vlog or my Instagram stories or anything like that, or my Instagram, you need to go ahead and follow me. I usually have information either on my Instagram first or in my vlogs first before they come out on the channel. So I announced that last week in my vlog that I was going vegan. Now the reason why I'm going vegan is because I have Crohn's disease. I have a whole playlist about it on my channel. I'm not going to get into too much of the particulars, but in 2016 I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease. In 2016 I had surgery, and I have been on Humira, which is an autoimmune depressant medicine, depressant and suppressant medicine, for about a year, almost 2 years, a year and a half or so. And so I take that every 2 weeks. It's a shot that I give myself. It's a big pen that looks sort of like an EpiPen. And so since I put up my videos on my channel and show people what I eat, if you notice on my Crohn's playlist, I only did what I eat in a day, because I just got so much grief about what I ate being a Crohn's person. But to tell you the truth, what I ate doesn't aggravate my Crohn's. It doesn't do anything. I make sure I eat what I'm supposed to eat. Sometimes I cheat, because that's just what people do. People are going to eat what they want to eat. And sometimes you just have to give in to your cravings. As long as you don't overindulge and it causes too many health issues, then I think it's okay. But my friend actually went vegan last month in January, and so I told her this month in February I would join her on her journey. At first I was joining just to support her, because I'll just try anything once. But once I got to thinking about it and all the comments and things that I get on my video, I decided it may be a really good thing for me to go plant-based. I was already dairy-free, because dairy and Crohn's disease and stomach issues just don't even go together. So I mostly didn't eat any dairy at all anyway. Now it's just the meat. And I really didn't eat heavy meats. I really only ate chicken and fish, and that was about it. So, and it was all baked, nothing fried, besides the occasional lemon pepper wings, because your girl loves lemon pepper wings. She do. So I decided to go vegan for 31 days. I said I was going to start February 1st, but that just didn't make any sense, because February 1st is on a Thursday. So I decided to start Monday, January the 29th, but I actually started on the 28th, and I'll explain that in a minute. So basically, going vegan means you need no meat and no dairy. And I think most of that is gluten-free and all the other kind of stuff. I don't know the whole particulars, but that's what I'm doing. No meat, no dairy. That's what my gluten-free. Anything else is game, okay? So let's get into how I started prepping. So January 28th, I started prepping for me to go vegan on January 29th. So January 28th was a Sunday. I actually ate vegan that whole day, so we could just say we started on the Sunday. So I officially, today is Sunday, January 4th, so I've officially been a vegan for 1 whole week. And I just want to give y'all some feedback, some of my ups and downs, some of my trials and tribulations, okay? Because your girl don't have some issues. She don't have some issues. If you don't follow me on my social media, you need to follow me. You saw some of these already. But I did have some issues, but everything really did come out pretty much okay. So January 28th, I went to the grocery store, and I just bought a whole bunch of groceries. So I bought like zucchinis, I bought quinoa, zucchini, squash, bell peppers, mushrooms, rice noodles, super green pasta, cashews, rolled oats, soy, soy yogurt, what else? Some fruits. I bought like strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, kiwi, some bananas. I think that's what I bought, and that roughly came out to be about $70. And I still have plenty of it left, so I haven't used it all. So basically I wanted to prep for the week, so I'm gonna be inserting clips during this time, so you'll see some clips of the foolery. So basically I wanted to prep. So that Sunday I tried to make this cashew sauce that I wanted to make. Didn't really work. I made my parfaits ahead of time. Those came out really well. All I did was I have a a homemade granola recipe that I made. That's why I bought the oats and stuff, because I don't really like oatmeal like that, but I'll eat like the granola version of oatmeal, but I don't really like oatmeal, so you won't see me eating any oatmeal. But I made homemade granola. I made the parfaits with the homemade granola, the soy yogurt, and the fruit, and I pre-made those for my breakfast. And then I tried to make me some pancakes. Now the pancakes, you guys, was a complete fail. Insert clip here. Alright guys, so my pancake is looking real good. What do I do with my spatula? So, cook it like any other pancake. Uh-oh. This might be fail number 2. Oh, my pancake. My pancake. Fail number 2. Fail number 2, boo. Fail number 2, boo. My pancake looking like that. Did it cook? Fail number 2, I guess. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna see if my cast iron can save my pancake making skills. Don't look like it. It's ridiculous. I don't know. I don't know. I'm done. It was almost together. Maybe I just ain't cooking long enough. I don't know. But it don't seem like it's done. On the inside.
I think it's bananas.
I'm over it, you guys. I'm over it. So,
Mom, thank you for this test kitchen. Now we know what test kitchen go through.
and my cashew sauce came out crappy. So there was like 2 fails. I had 1 win, y'all. My 1 win was my quinoa. I had 2 wins. The quinoa. What else did I cook? Oh, and my 2 parfaits, which didn't even take no cooking to put it together.
Don't enjoy mine.
Veganism day 1. All right, y'all. I'm going to bed. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Do you see why it was a fail? Me and my mama had so much fun. It was the most hilarious thing in all of life. I love breakfast, so your girl needed to figure out how to eat something else besides parfaits. I love parfaits too, but I don't want to eat them all the time. I want something else for breakfast. I want something different. I want my pancakes. I want my French toast or whatever. If French toast was a fail too, I'm gonna insert that here. Y'all, if this don't work, this just confirms that your girl can't cook. Your girl cannot cook, okay? I ain't even gonna be trying to make no excuses. I ain't finna say I made it too salty. I ain't finna say I didn't have enough banana. If this don't work, your girl can't cook. It's just all to it. I hate breakfast. So as you see, I'm not really having that much luck with breakfast. So please, you guys, if you can help me make this French toast right, if you can help me make these pancakes right, or if you can, I think somebody told me that there's a particular company that makes vegan and gluten-free pancake mix. So I'm gonna have to go look that up because your girl needs something besides parfaits. So breakfast, I haven't gotten down. Breakfast is just a complete fail. This veganism breakfast situation and me, we just ain't friends right now. Like, I'm totally pissed. Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day, and I'm just too upset that I can't have no pancakes or no waffles or no French toast or no nothing. So I'm gonna have to rectify this situation real quickly. It ain't gonna happen today. I'll probably eat parfait all next week too, but I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna get it together with y'all help. So please, you know, put where I can go get this vegan stuff. I'm not one to buy stuff online, so don't be sending me no links to Amazon because I don't order stuff online. If you know you can get it at Whole Foods, I think we have a Whole Foods here, or if you can get it at Publix or Walmart, then put it down here and I'll go into the store and get it. But I'm just not really one to order stuff online, so please don't put nothing that I have to order and wait for it to get shipped. I'm an instant gratification kind of girl. All right, so then for lunches, I really didn't plan out lunches because lunches was basically leftover. Whatever I ate the night before would be my lunch and my dinner. And the reason why it would be my dinner on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, I work late. I work my second job and it's from like 5 until 8 o'clock. So I'll take my lunch and then I'll take the same thing, another portion of it, and I'll eat it for dinner. I really don't have a problem with eating something twice a day, especially if it's really good. And I must say, all of my dinners so far have been a total win. Like, everything I've cooked tastes really, really good. It wasn't nasty. I didn't even too much miss the meat. I did have a point where I was pre-prepping meals and things like that, and I was like, something missing, and it was the meat that was missing. I just kept thinking in my mind, this is not all, there should be more stuff. And you're gonna be that way for a little while. I found out, like, every single time I prep a meal or dinner or something, like, I'm missing meat, I'm missing this, I'm missing that. You're not missing anything. It is what it is. It's vegetables only. So I'll go ahead and I'm gonna look down here because I have what we planned out. So on Sunday the 28th, we planned out to have, Monday we had spaghetti. Tuesday we had cauliflower steaks with sauteed vegetables. On Wednesday, my mama made a sweet potato mash. On Thursday, I had a broccoli and mushroom pasta. And on Fridays, it was leftovers. And then all weekend up until today, which is January 4th, we've eaten leftovers. So Monday, they ate that and I was good with my leftovers. What I ate on Monday for my leftovers, and I'm gonna put a clip in as soon as I finish talking about it. So basically on Sunday, I prepped these small potatoes with green beans and carrots. And so I put them in the oven while I ran to the store. I told my mom to watch the food. Y'all, when I got home, them was the most pitiful vegetables ever. She just killed them. They were literally dead. Insert clip. So I told my mama to wash the vegetables. She let the vegetables die and go to veggie heaven. Look at these vegetables, y'all. This is the most pitiful mess I have ever seen in all of my life. Have you ever seen the most pitiful vegetables and potatoes? I've ever seen them. But I don't waste food around here, so they ain't gonna eat them, but I'm gonna eat them. Do you see what she did to the vegetables? But as you can tell in the clip, your girl don't waste no meals around here. I don't waste no food. I don't have to eat plenty of messed up food before. So what did I do? I packed that mess for lunch. So Monday, while they had spaghetti for dinner, for lunch I had those nasty vegetables with some quinoa and some what I had, cauliflower rice, and I said the same thing for lunch when I went to work, and that was just it. I just ate them up because I'm not wasting no food. You already had to waste my pancakes. I always had to waste my French toast. I wasn't gonna waste nothing else, so that's what I did for that. And then on Tuesday, you guys, oh my God, these cauliflower steaks, and I had zucchini. So for my sauteed vegetables, I did zucchini, squash, onions, mushrooms, and bell peppers, and I kind of seasoned it up with like some soy sauce, some oyster sauce, some sesame seed oil, some rice vinegar. Like, I just made my own kind of concoction. Man, it was so good. And the little sauce that I made to base the cauliflower steaks in, superb. So I'm gonna insert a little clip here.
I put in some Dijon mustard, extra virgin olive oil, sun-dried tomato flavor. You got some of that? Some garlic. I know, a little bit. It was only like a little bit sesame seed oil left there. I put that in there. I put in some oregano, some turmeric, some paprika, some black pepper. Stick your hand in and say me like a black pepper.
Nice cauliflower steaks with the vegetables. Yummy, yummy in my tummy, tummy, tummy. Hey. Now, didn't that look good? It looked so good, and I ate one of the cauliflowers and some vegetables for dinner that night, and then I packed up the other cauliflower and some more of the vegetables, and I ate it for lunch on Wednesday, and it was so freaking good. Now, Wednesday night, I didn't think about it. I didn't pack dinner, so Wednesday night when I was at work, I went to Subway. So I went to Subway and got their veggie sandwich, and it was so good. I got on wheat bread, and I got all the vegetables except banana peppers and hot peppers. Anything that was a pepper besides bell pepper, I didn't get. I don't like banana peppers or them other kind of peppers. Jalapenos, I think. And then I got oil and vinegar on there and mustard, and it was so good. I couldn't even tell there wasn't no meat on there. Like, it was super good. So I had that, and then I had some plain chips, and I had a Sprite with it. And that was my dinner on Wednesday. So then on Thursday, I took for lunch her sweet potato mash. It was pretty good. I don't know, it just was missing something, but I ate it anyway because I don't waste food. It was missing something. I don't really know what it was missing, but I ate it. It was pretty good. I think we could tweak it some, give it some more flavor, some more taste. It wasn't really flavorful like I thought it would be, but it was still pretty good. So I ate that for lunch on Wednesday, and then Wednesday night, I think I bought enough for 2 servings because she had a lot left. So I ate that for lunch and for dinner, and then I just seasoned it up the best I could, but that's what I ate. And then on Thursday, I had to dance for this. Your girl I killed the cashew sauce. It died the first time, but I killed it the second time. So I made this cashew sauce, and basically you take cashews and you soak them, and then you put like lemon in there, soy sauce, herbs, garlic, red pepper flakes, salt and pepper. It was so good, you guys. I thought it was gonna be nasty, but it was so good. I kind of flavored it up to my taste. You know, I blended it up into the blender. When I first made it, it was really kind of watery, and then I had to soak some more cashews to kind of thicken it up. But the second time around, it came out really, really well. What I found out is by watching YouTube videos that the people who make these recipes, they don't really have the correct ingredients, number one, in the box most of the time, and number two, they kind of tweak it themselves, but they don't really put that on the camera. So I can attest to that, because when I made the cashew sauce the second time, because the first time was a fail when I tried to make it on Sunday, the second time I really kind of played with it, and I don't really know what I did. So next time I make it, it's gonna be like play with it type of situation too, until it tastes good. But that's just what you have to do, I found out. And then, so with the cashew sauce, we had these green superfood vegetables, pasta. And you guys, when I say you couldn't even tell, it was I think the pasta had like spinach, kale, some other stuff in there. I'll have a clip of it around here somewhere. And when I say that pasta came out so good, it was so good. And I dipped it in there with the broccoli and the mushrooms that I cooked up with onions and garlic, and then put that cashew sauce on there. You don't know nothing about me. Even Jalen ate it. Like, that's how good it was. My daughter ate it. Like, she didn't complain that was all vegetables. She didn't complain there was mushrooms in there. She didn't complain that there was onions in there. And that girl ate all types of vegetables. So I know that was good. So that's truly going to be a staple in our house. Whether I stay vegan for the rest of my life or not, that's going to be a staple in our house, because that was so good. So that's what we had Thursday. And then, of course, I definitely took that for lunch on Friday. And then Friday night, I had, what did I have? I think I had some more potato mash Friday night when I went to work. And then this Saturday and Sunday, we just ate leftovers. We had plenty of we had some more of that pasta left. We had plenty of the potato mash left. We still had some quinoa and things like that. Didn't really eat breakfast Saturday. Didn't eat breakfast this morning. I just had potato mash for lunch, and then we haven't eaten dinner yet because I'm recording this in the middle of the afternoon. But overall, I think my first week of veganism went very, very well. I think I've learned a lot, and I think it's not as hard as I thought it was, and it's not as I thought it would be nasty, but it's not nasty. The food is actually very good. You can't tell there's no meat in there. It's all about the flavor. One of the girls, when I was watching a YouTube video, because you know I do my research, she basically said it's about the flavor, and she was not kidding. The flavor in those cauliflower steaks, the flavors in my cashew sauce, the flavor in my spaghetti, they were so good that you didn't even miss. You didn't even miss that there was no meat in there. And I'm really, I was so pleasantly surprised by all of the goodness that I ate this week. Oh, and then Saturday night, I forgot to tell you guys, I had me and my daughter went to Sticks. She wanted some sushi. Usually I get a hurricane roll, but it has crab and cream cheese in there, so no more of that for me. But she got a hurricane roll and I got a veggie roll. And I was pleasantly surprised. The veggie roll was really good. I'm gonna insert a picture of it over here. It was so good. It had asparagus in there with cucumbers, avocados, and then it had rice, I guess some kind of rice noodles or rice, like rice, I guess, I don't know, but don't ask me. It had rice wrapped around it, and it was wrapped in seaweed. And I just put that pickled ginger on top of it and popped it in my mouth. It was so freaking good, y'all. This week has been, I think, the most variety I've had in a long time, and the food was just really, really good, and I was not disappointed at all this week. I was disappointed in my cooking skills at breakfast, but I wasn't disappointed in most of my meals. You know, I failed on a couple of things, but not too much, nothing too devastating. So that is how my first week of veganism went. If you guys know some good vegan recipes, if you know some good YouTubers that have some great vegan recipes, please leave them down below, link them down below, and I'll go check out their channel. Please help me with this breakfast situation. If you got, you know, anything I can get from Whole Foods, anything I can get from Walmart, anything I can get from Publix, Winn-Dixie we have here, Target, let me know and I'll definitely go get it, because I really want to try different things for breakfast. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is my first week of veganism. Went really, really well. I'm really proud of myself. I'm really proud of the recipes that I bust out and how flavorful and good they were. And it was just a win-win for me. I just had a really good week being a vegan. So thank you guys for watching the video. If you like these types of videos, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.